It's now time for Mission. Mission is supported by Salaga Foundation with thanks to FCDO. What would you do as a parent if your child has to literally go through basic education from primary 1 to 6 studying under trees? As if that is not enough, they would have to carry furniture in and out of a room every day, and when the rains come, school must automatically close. My colleague Komladum tells the story of the 31st December Movement Primary School in the East Gonja municipality of the Savannah region, where education is being heavily impacted in terms of access and outcomes.
The name of a school, 31st December Movement Primary. Some of the girls, like Sharifa Muntari and Favor, want a good future for themselves.
Anytime we come to school, we bring our furniture out and send it back. If rain also just rain, we have to pack home. And the problem we don't have classrooms. We are sitting under trees.
Sharifa Muntari, like her other colleagues, are almost always distracted.
Every day when motorbikes and bicycles are passing, our attention is on them. We can't learn how we like. So please, we beg you, we need a classroom block to sit and learn.
Head teacher Mahama Shaibu wonders why a classroom block started over a decade ago remains abandoned.
Actually, it has been affecting our enrollment just because we are sitting under trees. Meanwhile, we are having a new block, uncompleted one. The municipal director, he asked us to write to the office to be sent to the district assembly. We did that. Even we took pictures of this new block. Yes, sir, there's no response.
That means even basic amenities, water, washroom for the girls are all non-existent. A UNESCO 2021 report estimates 11 million girls may not return to school following the COVID-19 outbreak. Those between 12 and 17 years are at risk of dropping out of school in low and lower income countries. Some of them due to lack of access to sanitation and hygiene materials.
A few minutes to midday, as you can see, the rains are coming and so the students are having to leave, even though classes are not over. This is what happens every time the rains come. And so you can imagine the contact hours that are lost every time when the rains are coming.
Head of Supervision at the East Gonja Education Directorate, Alhaji Adam Swale Kauribi, says the municipality is heavily challenged.
If well-meaning Ghanaians, whoever is ever ready to come to our aid to support us in terms of monitoring, to come and support the municipality in terms of what? School infrastructure, decent school infrastructure, then again furniture.
Member of Parliament for Salaga South, Hajia Zuwira Ibrahima, cannot understand why the classroom project expected to address the problem remains abandoned.
It looks like no one owns that building. You struggle to find who put it there, when did it start, how did it start, why has it stalled? There is no story. It's so sad that you go to the municipal assembly, there are no documents because the building just didn't descend from the skies. Someone must have awarded a contract to somebody and someone must have started some work. The first NGO I took there, they were really willing to take it up. They looked at it and said, this is quality work. That has been abandoned. It can be redone. So far we floated that school and we are hoping that one of the NGOs will come to the ground and start work, do something there.
She knows the Sustainable Development Goal 4, which targets inclusive and equitable quality education, promotion of lifelong learning opportunities for all, equal access for all women and men, elimination of gender disparities and ensure access by 2030 is far from attainable here.
I realize that waiting for Ghana government is going to be tough. So I'm currently working with 3 NGOs and they are very passionate about education. One of them has already hit the ground running, and we have a school coming up around Bagabaga enclave. That whole enclave, there is no school, so we are building a school for them.
The pupils, residents and education stakeholders hope some urgent help would come. Until then, It is the pupils, those who decide to stay in school, under these trees, their resolve and a great deal of God's grace to see them through. Komla Adom, TV3 News, Salaga.